Hi everybody and welcome to another edition of Endless Golf. I'm your host, Bobby Vermillion. Today we're at the beautiful Rum Point Seaside Golf Links right here in Ocean City, Maryland. In just a moment, head golf professional Scott Cooper will be here to show us around this beautiful peat and PB dye design, so stay with us.
Welcome to Endless Golf with Bobby Vermillion. Endless Golf is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. Somewhere to smile about, Ocean City, Maryland. Book your Ocean City Golf Getaway now at ococean.com. Ocean Downs Casino, where the fun shines. And by Pam's Ocean City Golf Getaway.
Joining me here at Rum Point Seaside Golf Links in Ocean City, Maryland is head golf professional Scott Cooper. And Scott, it's great to have you back on the show.
Good to see you, Bobby.
What a beautiful morning to talk about Rum Point Seaside Golf Links. As I mentioned, right here in beautiful Ocean City, Maryland, a tremendous peat and PB dye collaboration. And if you haven't had a chance to play this golf course, you're really missing out. What a great setting to play a terrific 18 holes.
Yeah, it's right on the Sinapatuxet Bay. I mean, there's nothing more beautiful than this golf course here.
Absolutely. The backdrop of Assateague Island, you can see some of the wild ponies occasionally when you're playing golf here. And the beauty of the golf course, not only from Assateague Island and the Sinapatuxet Bay, but the golf course is always in the best condition you can find at any golf course.
Yeah, Joel McTavish and his guys, they do a tremendous job. I mean, this course is always in perfect condition.
Let's take a look at the front nine of Rum Point, and we'll begin with a terrific par 4. A little dog leg to the left, hit your tee shot in the fairway, have a chance to attack the green, but it's not an easy golf hole.
No, the green's a very difficult green. It's a two-tier green, depending on where that pin is. If it's in the back, it's a tough hole.
It really is. Then moving to a terrific par 3, and that is number 2. Number 2, if you make bogey on 1, number 2 gives you an opportunity to maybe make a birdie on a shorter par 3.
It does. It's a little shorter, and it does give you a chance to get one back if you lost one on hole 1.
And you get another chance to make a birdie on the par 5, number 3. Number 3, really a gorgeous par 5. Your typical risk-reward golf hole. Pete and PB Dye did a great job with that hole.
Yeah, it's imperative that you hit a good drive if you're going to go for it in 2. I mean, if you don't hit a very good drive, it's going to be a 3-shot hole, and the water is on the right-hand side. You want to stay to the left.
And then moving to a terrific par 4, and that is number 4.
Yeah, number 4 is a dog leg left. It's a nice little par 4 there.
Absolutely. Not a long golf hole. If you're a right-handed golfer and you play right to left, it sets up perfectly for you. If you're a fader, not so much, but it is a good opportunity to make a good score there. Then moving to a very picturesque golf hole, the par 3, number 5, with the railroad ties on the front of that green, the water to your left, a very challenging par 3, particularly if that pin's tucked on the left-hand side.
That hole makes my knees shake sometimes. I mean, that water on the left, and there's trouble on the right with the sand trap. So.
Absolutely, but a fairly large green to shoot at on number 5. Then moving to number 6, a par 4, kind of straight away. It kind of goes a little dog leg to the right, but most players try to avoid the fairway and actually hit it up the right-hand side. That's a kind of a local tip. If you could miss the bunkers on the right-hand side, you'll have a pretty short iron into that green.
Yeah, that's an opportunity to get a birdie there if you do favor the right-hand side of that fairway.
And then moving to a terrific par 4, and that is number 7. Number 7, I think probably the hardest par 4 out here on the front 9. Sometimes, during the wintertime, it plays into the wind, even downwind, a tough hole to make par on.
Yeah, that's probably the longest par 4 here, and it is a difficult hole. It's a dog leg right. It makes your knees shake a little bit there, too.
Grip it and rip it on number 7. And then you move to the beautiful par 5, number 8. Number 8, a 3-shot golf hole for most golfers.
Yeah, the Sinapatuxet Bay is on your left-hand side. It's definitely a 3-shot hole.
And then moving to number 9, a terrific way to finish the front 9 here at Rum Point, a par 4 that plays its way back to the clubhouse.
Yep, there's water on the left-hand side, and there is a bunker on the right-hand side, so you pretty much need a pretty good straight drive there.
And then as you can see in the clubhouse there's the beautiful crow's nest. So if you're looking for a place to stay when you visit the Ocean City, Maryland area, you can stay right here at Rum Point. There's only one available, so make sure you get your reservations early, but it really is a beautiful place to stay and play golf for sure. Let's talk about the hole we're going to play first this morning, the par 4, number 16. What a gorgeous par 4 this is.
That is probably the prettiest hole on the golf course. There's on the right-hand side, you got the Sinapatuxet Bay overlooking Assateague Island. I don't think it gets any better than this hole here.
We're going to eventually make our way back to the 16 green where we are right now, but let's head to the tee box. 2 pars, always a good score here.
I'll take 2 pars, absolutely. All right, Bobby, here we are at 16. The wind's in favor for us today.
You know, Scotty, I was thinking the exact same thing. This hole can play very difficult, obviously, if it's into the wind, but a little bit of break. This time of year, the wind blows out of the south normally, so get a break. That is absolutely perfect.
Thank you.
Good ball.
Thank you.
Well, that's what the shot called for. A little draw for you. If I get any guts, I'll start it down the right side and draw this a little bit.
Put a good swing on it.
Well,
Good
take
ball.
it.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Well, Scott, playing the blue tees, downwind. I've still got 180 left to the flagstick. If you're going to miss on this shot, you better miss a little bit to the left.
Exactly.
All right. See if I can't knock this on the green here. Cut a little bit, just a touch.
A little right.
A little long, I think, but it's okay.
Yeah, not bad. All right, Bobby. Nothing like a wind-assisted drive.
You got
Flirting with the right.
114 left.
Yep.
You only outdrove me by 70 yards, so get it close here. Good looking shot. Stay right there.
Get up.
Yes, sir. Good shot.
Thank you.
Well, Scotty, what a good shot you hit in there.
Thank you.
Well, I got some work left to get to save par here, and this is just a beautiful setting in the background. You can see Assateague Island. Wind's in my face a little bit, so it should help my chip shot. See if I can't get it close.
Yep, get it close there, Bobby.
About as
Easy.
good as I could do.
Not bad. It's a good shot.
Thank you. All right, Scotty, I tell you, I'm not unhappy with that chip. I got a chance to save my par.
No, that was a good shot.
All right, below the hole, and not a whole lot to this. Maybe right edge.
Come on, come on.
Read too much in it.
It's a good roll.
Right.
Good par. That's good.
All right. You want it in or out?
You can leave it in.
Okay. Knock it in. Be a great birdie.
Should break a little to the left.
Good putt.
Thank you.
What a great three. Trust me, anytime you can make three on number 16 here at Rum Point Seaside Golf Links in Ocean City, Maryland, you played some pretty good golf. What a gorgeous golf hole. And the good news is we'll come back, we'll play the par 4 number 18, so stay with us. Welcome back to Endless Golf in the beautiful Rum Point Seaside Golf Links here in Ocean City, Maryland. Staying with me is head golf professional Scott Cooper. And Scott, we've had the opportunity to look at the front nine and also play the beautiful par 4 number 16. In just a few moments, we'll play the 18th hole here at Rum Point. But before we do that, we want to mention too, we talked about this golf course, part of the Ruark Golf family. For all the guys looking outside the area, looking to visit Ocean City, Maryland, you've got to put Rum Point on your list because, you know, this is one of my favorite golf courses. Not only is it beautiful, but it won't beat you up. It's a very fair golf course.
It is. I mean, even if you miss the green, it does give you an opportunity to get up and down.
All right, let's take a look at the back nine here at Rum Point. We'll begin with a terrific par 5, and that is number 10. Number 10, a good opportunity to make a birdie.
It is. If you lost one on the front nine, there's a chance there to get a birdie. There is water on the right-hand side, but if you hit a good tee ball, you can get there in 2.
And then moving to a terrific par 4 at number 11. Number 11 seems to be a lot more difficult hole than it appears from the tee box. And I think that green is just a tough green to hit.
It is a tough green. Also, visually, you got trees on the left and right-hand side, and you know most of the course is open, so those trees do play a little bit.
That's a great point, Scott. The front nine is open, and then you go to the back nine, number 10, you start to see a few trees, but it really comes into play on the par 4 number 11 and the par 4 number 12.
Yep, number 12 is a dog leg left. It's a tricky little dog leg left, but if you hit a good tee ball, you can get there and get it close.
If you make a good score on 12 or you make a birdie, there's a great opportunity to make a birdie on 13, a par 5, a little dog leg to the right. How much do you want to bite off on number 13?
Yeah, 13's got a trap on the right-hand side, but if you bite enough off, it actually could leave you easily to get there in 2.
And then moving to a terrific par 3, and that is number 14. 14, a long, challenging par 3.
That is a difficult hole. It's very, very long. It does have a large green, but that's a tough, probably the toughest par 3 on the golf course here.
And Scott, moving to the par 4, number 15. Number 15, get your tee ball in play, but you'll probably have somewhat of a blind shot into that green.
Yeah, you would have a blind shot unless you hit the ball really, really far, but It's a difficult green. It has got a lot of different elevations to it, so depending where that pin is, it can be a difficult green to putt on.
It really can. Then the hole we played first this morning, the par 4, number 16. We showed you how beautiful that golf hole is. Number 17, a par 3, a chance to make a birdie. Not a long par 3, but again, the wind can be a big factor on 17.
It can, it can. 17 is a short par 3, but it does give you an opportunity to, make a birdie there.
And then the hole we're going to play next this morning, the par 4, number 18, plays its way back to the clubhouse. I tell you, you hit a little left here, you're going to be safe, but you're going to have a long second shot in. So the key here is, how much do you want to bite off? Today, on 16, we were downwind, but unfortunately, the wind's blowing left to right on 18. So if you lose a little right, it's going to end up in the water.
Yeah, it's not a good feeling when the wind's coming out south on this hole.
Well, you hit a great shot on 16, hit another great one on 18.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Bobby, I'm going to try to hit this to the left, right at those mounds, and let the wind bring it over, because that water makes me a little nervous.
Absolutely. That sounds like a good plan. If you hit the one like you hit on 16, you'll be perfect.
Come on, wind. Take it a little over to the right.
Dead straight. That's fine. That's the safe shot. It's a smart play.
Thank you.
All right, Scott, I'm going to try to start mine over the water and bring it back to the fairway. The wind's going to hold it a little bit, so I can't bite off too much.
Good shot.
Thank you.
Right in the middle. Perfect.
Thank you. Well, Scotty, I hit a pretty good drive here, but I've got 189 left. The pin's towards the back of this green. Again, a little wind left to right. So just start on the left-hand side and let the wind kind of bring it back to the right. That's my goal anyway.
Yep, get it close. That looks good.
Stay right there.
Good shot.
I'll take it. End up in the rough, but I'll take it.
Good shot. All right, Bobby, it looks like I left myself a good angle with the green. Just try to hit something straight right in the middle of the green.
Can we go birdie this morning?
We'll give it a shot. A little thin.
Stay right there. Thin to win.
A little thin. It's easy. I'll take it.
Absolutely. Pin high. Scott, ended up better than I thought. I thought I was in the rough here. I ended up on the fringe and just about pin high. See if I can't sneak this one in.
Yeah, get it in there. Come on, ball.
One time.
Come on, ball. It's a good par. That's good.
All right. I tell you what, I don't want that one over, that's for sure.
Good par.
Leave it in for you?
Yeah, you can leave it in.
Okay.
Should be a pretty straight putt, I think.
Yeah, a little up the hill from there. Just slightly. Knock it in.
Let's see here. Come on, ball. Come on, ball.
A little more.
Come on, ball.
Good try, though. That's good.
Thank you.
Well, good par. You went birdie par this morning on 16 and 18. That's never a bad thing. Scott Cooper, head golf professional right here at Rum Point Seaside Golf Links. We talked about this earlier. If you haven't played this golf course, you're really missing out on just a beautiful golf course, always in tremendous condition right here in Ocean City, Maryland. When we come back, we'll have our tip of the week, so stay with us.
Hi, welcome back to Endless Golf. My name is Dennis Winters, and I'm here at beautiful Lighthouse Sound Golf Club. Today we're going to talk about pitching, a stroke saver around the greens. A lot of my students I see, sometimes they either chili dip it or they blade it across the green. Well, what I'm going to show you today will help eliminate all those type of shots. The first thing you have to remember is that as you set up, you want this part of the club, which is the toe part of the club, not the heel, but the toe part of the club touching the grass. So that means that the heel has to come off the ground, which creates the shaft to be literally almost straight up and down. Ball position in your stance is back off of your right foot. Your weight is into your left side, and the hands are slightly forward to your left side. What this does, it creates a nice descending blow. Then from here, all you're going to do is treat it as a putting stroke, all right? Don't flip with the wrist. We want to treat it as a putting stroke. So if you put all those together, the shot will look like something like this. Ball position back in my stance. The heel is off the ground with the club head. My hands are forward, my weight's on the left side, and now it's just a putting stroke. And that should help you with become more consistent with your chipping and putting. And if you need any further help, give me a call here at Lighthouse Sound.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week's edition of Endless Golf. From the beautiful Rum Point Seaside Golf Links right here in Ocean City, Maryland, a special thank you goes out to head golf professional Scott Cooper and his entire staff for their wonderful hospitality. If you'd like to play Rum Point Seaside Golf Links or a number of other great golf courses right here in the Ocean City, Maryland area, make sure you use Ocean City's official golf package provider, Pam's Golf Getaways. Until next time, I'm your host, Bobby Vermillion. Hit 'em straight. So long, everybody.
Thanks for watching Endless Golf with Bobby Vermillion. Endless Golf is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. Somewhere to smile about, Ocean City, Maryland. Book your Ocean City Golf Getaway now at ococean.com. Ocean Downs Casino, where the fun shines. And by Pam's Ocean City Golf Getaways, the official golf package provider of Ocean City, Maryland.